Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu wa Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ya ayyuhal muslimin wa muslimat. Ya Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, this blessed month of Shahr Ramadan came to an end. And today was the day of the Eid. And alhamdulillah, the people came out and did that which is obligatory upon them. And I was thinking, I wanted to give a small, brief reminder, something that I mentioned the other day. The great scholar Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah, he said that if the hearts illuminates, then the delegations of goodness, the delegations of khair, will flock to the heart from every direction. And he said, likewise, if the heart darkens, then the storms of evil will gust towards the heart from the individual, from every direction. And we remind that, as a hadith is recorded in Bukhari and Muslim, that the most beloved deeds to Allah Azza wa Jalla are those deeds which are done istimara. Those deeds which are done continuously, even if they are little. So we say, may Allah accept the Ramadan, taqabbal Allahu minna wa minkum, and forgive us for our shortcomings and grant us tawfiq, success, to maintain this spiritual momentum throughout the rest of the year. And we'd like to mention that for those who fasted and only had the intention of returning back to their disobedience or returning back to their sin soon as Ramadan is over, then I want you to think about the statement of one of the famous companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His name was Ka'b ibn Malik. In Ibn Rajab rahimahullah, he narrates that Ka'b ibn Malik radiallahu anhu said that whoever fasts the month of Ramadan and he says to himself that he will return to his sin and his disobedience when Ramadan is over, his fast is mardud. His fast is rejected. He says, as I mentioned, I'll repeat again, قال كعب ibn Malik رضي الله عنه من صام رمضان وهو يحدث نفسه إنه إذا خرج رمضان عصى ربه فصيامه عليه مردود. Now, so whoever fasts the month of Ramadan, saying to himself that when Ramadan leaves, then he will return to his sins and his disobedience, then his fast is mardud, rejected. It's rejected. So I ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to make us from those who have istiqamah, those who have steadfastness. Sufyan ibn Abdullah radiallahu anhu, he said, as recorded in Sahih Muslim, he said, Ya Rasulullah, quli fil Islami qawlan. So say to me a word in Islam. La as'alu anhu ahadan ba'duka. That which I cannot ask anyone else besides you. And the Messenger of Allah said some short words, but profound in meaning. Because we know he had kalam jawami, kalam that was concise, but with vast meaning. So the Messenger of Allah he said, he replied to Sufyan, he said, قُلْ آمَنْتُ بَلَا ثُمَّ اسْتَقِمْ. قُلْ آمَنْتُ بَلَا ثُمَّ اسْتَقِمْ. So say I believe in Allah and then be steadfast upon it. And then be upright and steadfast. So we take from this hadith, this prophetic narration of the Prophet ﷺ, that it is proof that the servant of Allah Azza wa Jalla is obligated, after having iman in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and after having preserved and been steadfast and obedient, he has to preserve and be steadfast and obedient to Allah Azza wa Jalla by performing the wajibat and staying away from the haramat, the prohibited matters. He said, and this is only can be achieved by following the Sirat al-Mustaqim, by following the straight path, the Deen al-Qayyim, the right, firm, upright religion, without drifting to the left or to the right of it. And if the Muslim, think about this, if the Muslim, he lives throughout Ramadan, and he spent his days fasting, and he spent his nights praying, and making dua and supplicating, and he spent the whole entire month doing good, accustoming himself to doing good and righteous acts, then he must continue to remain upon this obedience to Allah Jalla in all times. In all times, in all places. So, and this is the true state of the believer. This is the true state of the servant of Allah Azza Jalla. So, for indeed Allah Azza Jalla is the Lord of not only the month of Ramadan, but He is the Lord of all months. He is the Rabb al-Alameen, and He is one. So, indeed, steadfastness after Ramadan and rectification of one's statements and actions are the greatest signs that one has benefited from Ramadan. That one has benefited from Ramadan. That he stays upon this goodness. He stays upon this khair. He stays upon doing those good, righteous deeds that he was doing in Ramadan. He brings it out with him. This was the goal, as I mentioned before, that you go in Ramadan one way and you come out Ramadan another way. And inshallah, a better way. So, Ya Ayyuhal Muslimin, I advise you and I advise myself to stay steadfast. قُلْ آمَنْتُ بِاللَّهِ ثُمَّ اسْتَقِمْ. Say, I believe in Allah and be steadfast. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.